Microcasting for your city, Talkopolis. Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Signorama. The owner, Greg, is a great guy. He got us a temporary sign that we needed to get started. It was so great. It looked like the real one. But the finished one, it's made the whole set come alive. Give him a call at 615-678-6078. Signorama, ask for Greg. This is Emerging Artists. Today's guests are Australian group Dozzi. Hi everyone, I'm Greta Gaines and you're watching Emerging Artists right here at Talkopolis. Our guest this week is the band from Australia known as Dozzi. Welcome ladies.
Thank you.
We have Nina, Jessie, and Andrea.
Very good.
And you're Dozzi like Aussie, like
That's
Australia.
right.
Okay, and you are a trio.
Yes.
Yes,
And you have an album?
Yes.
We're working on it at the moment.
Working on the first album.
Yes.
Right.
So, have you gotten some exposure in Australia, or is the idea to kind of launch the band here in America?
We've just released a single in Australia, so it's only just starting. We're kind of new to this game, really.
New to the game. Trying to think. So, are you Casey Chambers fans? She's an Australian, and she's a country singer. Great first album, The Captain. Yeah. But is she from Brisbane, or are there any other country acts? Or I don't know if you're country. You're kind of more
We're like country pop.
country pop. And anybody else of note from Brisbane?
Keith
Urban. Oh, he's from Bolcha.
Well, he's Caboolture, which is about an hour north or 45 minutes from the city. So
So are you looking forward to meeting him sometime when you're in here in Nashville?
That'd be great.
Of course. We would love you guys. It seems like Australia people stick together a little bit.
Yeah, actually, since we've been here, we've found a group of Aussies, and we've all stuck together the whole time.
Really? That's so cute. Let's talk about your singing, because, you know, there's been quite a few incredible female sister acts, you know, the Andrews sisters. And what is it about being sisters that is special or unique to your sound?
I think that being sisters, we can like read each other's minds in a way, you know what I mean? So singing comes really naturally, and the harmonies, you know, blending and
we all have individual voices, but they all mix really well together. So I know there's something about family members that can do that, I guess.
Yeah. Blood harmony, I've heard
Yeah.
of. So who's playing what in the band? You're playing piano.
Yep.
And
I'm guitar.
And guitar.
And I'm mandolin.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get that thing tuned up and give you a little run on that. So do you have drums and bass? Is there more to the band, or do you fill in where you go?
Yeah, we just have players come in and play with us.
Yeah. Okay.
So we do some gigs just by ourselves if we need to.
Right. Oh, that's great. So who is taking the charge on the songwriting, or are you cutting other people's songs?
We're on every song, so we've either co-written it or written it, just three of us together.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been mainly doing here, is co-writing with a bunch of different people.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of your influences.
One of our, I guess, main influences was probably our parents, which sounds silly, I guess, but we did grow up listening to them. They were musicians, so we grew up listening to them write and sing, and we loved our mum's voice and our dad's guitar playing. So that has come into it a lot, I think. Yeah. We love a wide variety of different types of artists,
like Dixie Chicks, obviously.
Yeah,
very
Chicks.
very into
We
them.
also love like Alanis Morissette.
I got to open for Alanis Morissette for like 5 weeks.
Jealous.
Oh my gosh,
I
Jack
love her.
Yeah.
Love
She's
that
an
album.
awesome person and an awesome lady.
Seems
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, Canadian.
Yeah.
With beautiful hair.
Beautiful hair. In
Yeah.
fact, I saw her, you know, I opened for her, actually, it was only 1 week of the 5.5 weeks tour, also with Tori Amos, but in New York City, I remember walking behind this kind of short lady and just seeing this braid. It was before she cut her hair. I saw this braid all the way down to her butt, and I'm like, that is the coolest hair, and I was like, Alanis! And she remembered me, and it was all cool. But, she's so all of those different influences, I mean, obviously the challenge is to have a unique sound, unlike anybody else, but especially in that pop world, and especially as women, they really need to put you in a category. It drives me nuts with my music. Well, she's kind of like a Sheryl Crow meets a blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, oh, really?
Just listen to the music.
I know, I mean, but it's hard to not get compared.
Yeah, we get compared a lot to the Dixie Chicks and people like that, but I think when people hear our album from what it's sounding like now, it's
There's
different.
something different
it's
about
it's
it.
Dozzi. It's Dozzi.
It's Dozzi.
It's a different. It's a mixture of pop, country, with attitude.
Yeah.
But heartfelt stuff as well. You know.
Yeah. Well, what are your parents? I mean, obviously they must be very proud, but being musicians themselves, I know with my sons, I'm kind of pushing them towards like golf and I don't know, like
yes.
finance. I don't know, like it's a tough life. It can be.
Well, they definitely know that, but
I think they know though, since it's in their blood. When it's in your blood and you know it's
in your
everything you
soul.
want to do, they're not going to stop that. You know,
No.
they've definitely warned us. You know, and you got to work hard, really hard in this business to.
But
get forward.
they've been really good. Dad helps us all the time. He tells us to rewrite everything all the time. But he's real. Like since we've been here, whenever we have a music question, we'll call him and just ask his opinion. And yeah, it's been really great having them on our side.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we
definitely.
wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
No.
Yeah.
Is there any fighting?
Oh yeah. But we get it over in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We actually haven't been that bad. We've been together a lot. We've been
Yeah.
here for nearly a month, and we haven't had anything major.
No, but we like to bicker a little bit, say
Yeah.
something here and there, but
Is
we're
there a
sisters.
leader, or are you really good about? Because obviously you're the baby, so like, I mean, do you?
Well, I more tell her what to do.
Yeah, I'm the oldest and I get pushed around.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
But that's okay.
yeah.
We have different strengths at different things.
Yeah.
So we know which one's in charge depending on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
Yeah.
in charge right now?
Um,
Me, I'm in charge.
You have the same sister.
I'll be like Chris Jenner. I'll be like the mom trying to like fit in. Oh yeah, my sister. That's always so sad when that happens. But I totally get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know I don't think I would have to be like from another mother. Let's talk about this album that's coming out. So what can we look forward to? Where are you going to market it? When's it coming out? Give your fans, your about to be fans, the rundown on Dozzi.
Well, the plan is to have it out in October. We're working everything out at the moment, so I think the best thing to do would keep an eye on Facebook and Twitter and on our website, which is dozzimusic.net. And because we're working all that stuff out at the moment, but the plan is to have it out in October, and the plan is also to move to Nashville next year.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, really
Cool.
exciting.
Kind of fallen in love with Nashville.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
want to go home.
No, Nashville's a really great place, a really supportive place. This will be a good time to mention that without our love or our friends, we wouldn't be up and running. We want to give a shout out to Sign-A-Rama, like Talk-A-Opolis, Sign-A-Rama. They made our sign here, and one of our first sponsors. I know, they did a great job, and
Yeah,
you can just
great
go to
job.
talkopolis.com and get more information on Sign-A-Rama. But we've been here with Dozzi, three beautiful sisters. I love family harmonies. I think that family harmonies don't sound like any other harmonies, and I cannot wait to hear you guys sing. Is there any like tiny little snippet thing you could sing for us? Just to put you right on the spot. You'd probably need your whole setup, your guitar and everything.
Yeah, we probably need the
Yeah,
guitar.
but is there a lot of three-part harmony in this album?
Definitely.
Yes.
That's
It's all.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
all. It's not just like standard. You know, I don't know if you understand, like 3 and 5th harmonies. It's like definitely we've got some weird things going on. You know, we like to play around
Dixie
a lot.
Chixie
Yeah.
in that regards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we've got other videos on YouTube that you can look up as well.
A particular song? Let's send them to look at a song on YouTube.
Love Away the Bad Days. That's our current single, so check that out on YouTube. Or we've got a YouTube channel, which is if you go to YouTube/Dozzi Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right there. Well, I want you guys to come back when you move back to Nashville.
Yes.
Come in the studio. We'll be set up. We'll get a live jam.
Yes,
And,
we'll do that.
um,
We'll have it planned.
And invite me to some of your Aussie cool Australia parties that you're having here in town. Yeah, I'll put some shrimps on the Barbie.
You know, it's funny we don't say shrimp, we say prawn.
Really? That's
Yeah.
just
Prawn
one
on
of those
Barbie.
things.
I
Yeah. What about Foster's? Do you drink Foster's?
You know,
Okay, so everything we know here in America about Australia has been fed to us by U.S. marketers. It's
don't
all-
watch TV. It's not real.
Thanks for being here. I'm Greta Gaines. You're watching Talkopolis. The show is Emerging Artists. Thanks to our guest this week, the girl trio, Dozzi.
Thanks for having us. Bye. Thank you.
Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.